from myself it's real. The story I am broken again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Morgan Morales will be in tonight's main event against Durand in a hotly contested women's division. I'm Max Radix alongside the four-time N.E.W World Champion Owen, and we welcome you to Brawl.
This should be a very interesting brawl indeed, Max. Again, we are soaring through those divisions. We have another new debut here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 235 pounds,
Well, Paragon, as you say, in a debut matchup in the men's junior division for this young man. It's great to see some new faces arriving here once again in N.E.W after the dark few months that we've had in the last weeks and months under the Goldman regime.
Yeah, Paragon comes from New Ambitions Wrestling as part of the brutal bingo that took place back in November.
I've not seen this kid in action before, but I've heard good things from some of the trainers at Hotel Pain, so I'm looking forward to this debut, Owen. What type of style can we expect to see from this young paragon of wrestling?
Found out quite a hard hitter, fast paced in his own right. You look from the emulator, it would seem. Jerry Buckley splashing out the cash.
and his opponent, accompanied by Jerry Buckley, and from Mississippi, weighing in at 235 pounds, M.U.
Yeah, I think it is just part of Jerry Buckley's plan to kind of legitimise the emulator a little bit in people's eyes, Owen. I think it's no secret that when the emulator first came into N.E.W, he was somewhat laughed at, underestimated, if you will. I mean, he's proven he can go in that ring, and now I think this repackaging by Buckley is just a next step along to legitimising the emulator's name here in N.E.W.
Again, I think that's trying to tie the Buckley stable together somewhat as well.
Absolutely, just to get that other wedge in the door, Erwin. This is how Buckley wants to create his empire. He wants to get his fingers into as many pies as possible, as many divisions as possible.
Singles competition still 50-50. Part of that war with Zula the Great and his cohorts.
It's quite an inspired idea. I mean, it's a long-term plan for Jerry Buckley, but if it comes off, he will have a tremendous amount of influence here in N.E.W. What a Russian leg sweep there by Paragon in his debut matchup here.
Kick to follow suit right to the chest of the emulator.
Yes, stiff seat.
No time here.
Oh, and again, kick right to that midsection. Hard forearm. Wait, lock up, no, countered. Beautiful neck breaker there by Paragon.
And Buckley providing a distraction, realising the emulator hasn't managed to get a move in yet.
Well, you see that scar on Paragon's chest there, and he's clear he's seen a few wars before. As this young man, he's no stranger to the dance. Oh, what a shin breaker there. Neither is the emulator. That's both these guys have had in-ring experience outside of N.E.W. That's important to point out. Neither of these men are rookies.
No, certainly not. And the emulator now finding some inroads into this match here. Thanks to
neck wrench there.
Buckley on the outside.
Beautiful gut wrench overhead suplex.
The emulator taking a bit of time to gloat. I don't know how wise that is.
Oh, what a shoulder.
Sent to the outside.
This is all part of the Buckley branding, Erwin. The attitude, the gloating. He has to believe that he can be the next big thing. Jerry Buckley expects nothing less from his clients. Paragon, however, doesn't care about the hype or the new outfit.
And doesn't want his debut to be murdered here.
Yeah, rights and lefts on the outside. Buckley was thinking about getting involved there. You could see it in his eyes. A scoop slam press there by Paragon Layla into a headlock. Oh my lord!
Front facing. Looks like a
Headlock DDT.
Drop right to the spine off the top as well.
Beautiful elbow right into the lower bridge of the spine. Right into the
Well,
pin.
yeah,
No wasted motion.
Only a 1.
Not even a 2 count.
Some surprising defiance there in the emulator.
Now it's Paragon's turn to gloat. You can't say I blame him, Erwin.
Almost mocking emulator previously.
Oh, wait.
Buckley again providing a distraction here.
Jerry Buckley is earning his paycheck here tonight. The emulator has been taken by surprise by this plucky youngster on his debut. Fireman carry.
Into a Death Valley driver.
Beautiful DVD there. Emulator pulling Paragon away from the ropes. That's gotta be over. Oh no! I think the hand of Paragon was just under that bottom rope there. A great spot by the referee. Emulator working out his frustrations there with that hellish chop. Another gut wrench overhead.
This has arguably been the best match we've seen from the emulator here. He's starting to take away with the momentum here. Paragon again to the outside.
Yeah, Emulator showing a whole new focus. Isn't it amazing, Erwin, what a new outfit can do to the psyche? The moves are the same, the name is the same, but the attitude is a little bit different here tonight for the emulator.
It's Buckley surprisingly trying to get this one back in the ring. Or perhaps this. Side effect.
He's seen this hot streak his client's on and he wants to see Buckley capitalise. Buckley's man wants to see the emulator capitalise.
Shows of Troy Webster there with that crossbody beat down.
Yeah, Paragon doing his homework. Emulator no stranger to Troy Webster. All that beat down. Counted again off the rope, stiff forearm.
Hang on. Beautiful rebound there.
Yeah, rebound clothesline. Using his own momentum to take down the emulator for the second or third time tonight. Jerry Buckley inserting himself into that match. German suplex with the bridge. Not even a 2 count.
Beautiful kick out.
It really was. Campbell clutch store.
Spine has taken a lot of damage. Emulator's aware of that.
Right back into the submission.
Somehow
what a
breaking
counter.
free.
Great technical counter there by Paragon. Clearly knows his way around a hold or two.
He's got something planned here.
Yeah, Emulator has had no answer for this hard-hitting youngster here tonight. Paragon determined to start his N.E.W. career with a bang here off the middle rope.
Oh my word!
Sweet
Rolling
Jesus!
Samoan drop.
That's gotta be it. Surely now, it's over. Paragon.
Successful debut for Paragon here.
What a debut indeed. A rolling Samoan driver off the middle rope. That is a way to end any matchup, Erwin.
Certainly is.
Emulator had no answer for it tonight. The hard-hitting offense and the quick counters, the quick thinking by Paragon has got him a big victory over a much improved Emulator tonight, but the attitude and the outfit still wasn't enough for the victory, Erwin.
No, I mean, very different, more aggressive Emulator certainly, but Paragon managing to claw that match back at the end there, pick up the win.
Putting his own body on the line with that Samoan driver off the middle rope to cement a victory and an impressive debut for Paragon.
Apparently Caroline Cars with Reno. Some comments backstage. We'll be back at ringside in just a moment.
scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Alice Young and Diana Simmons.
While the founding blocks have decided to go at the tag team titles just one more time, so have True Force, but these awe-inspiring, division-creating geniuses, if you will, of a red-hot division right now where we have a lot of youngsters biting at the heels
Well, that's exactly
of what used to be their kingdom.
exactly one of the problems we have seen here for the veterans of the women's division and the women's tag division. These new up-and-comers such as High Energy made quite an impact, and now this team in their debut here could very well do the same.
And their opponent, Melissa Sanchez and Sophia Robin.
Well, the Cuban Missile, Melissa Sanchez, is the first inroads into women's tag team action, of course, with a protege, if you will.
Yeah, of course we saw Sophia Robbins make her debut in the junior division. Unsuccessful match, but a heck of an attempt. It seems Sanchez have decided to double down on their odds here and enter the tag division as well.
So yeah, Sophia Robbins, who you're quite right, an unsuccessful debut, but she did look very impressive, no doubt about that. The Cuban Missile, Melissa Sanchez, trained all over the world. So a great person to learn from for Robbins. And yet another new tag team on the block, Erwin, for True Force to worry about. I'm sure the Outlaws will be watching this one very closely indeed, considering their run of form lately, especially against teams such as High Energy, which you mentioned earlier on, Erwin. There's a lot of competition in this division right now.
Power shown from Sanchez here. Managing to force Alice Young back into her own corner.
Yeah, the first day she arrived, she was given the moniker the Cuban Missile, and she's lived up to that moniker every single day. Melissa Sanchez, I'm incredibly happy that she survived the roster shrink.
Yeah,
I expect big things from this young lady's future, Erwin.
Perhaps the only scratch on Sanchez's record is her over-eagerness to defend that belt she had, that junior championship.
Caught up in the ropes here. Kept an incredible amount of focus, just kept on the target. Alice Young, no stranger to training herself, would have been proud of that one. Tag made. Sophia Robbins now.
So far separated from Diana Simmons. Now all the way out in Dare's corner. We'll need to find a way back. Oh.
Well, this is a good start. I mean, what do we say about classic tag team wrestling, when you alienate your opponent in your own corner, and that's exactly what Dare tried to do. They just forgot that they were against a woman like Alice Young, who quite literally may have invented that rule. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Finding slowly her way back to Diana Simmons.
There is no one better for corner work in the business than True Force. Tell me I'm wrong. In the corner, is there any better team in the world than True Force? Jawbreaker. Oh, what a body to body.
Going for the pin.
Cross body, thank you, Erwin.
One. Sophia Robbins. Again. Taking Alice Young back to the corner, but Alice Young again trying to fight her way free.
Stiff Irish whip right back into that corner. Misses with the rear view. Lightning quick reflexes there by Robbins. As Young with those hard elbows trying to counter, but an Irish whip later sends Young right back to that corner. Just dragging her head along that top rope. Some nasty offense, but it's all legal here by Robbins. She does have a noticeable size advantage over Alice Young, who in tag made.
It certainly does. Wouldn't have over Diana Simmons, who has again yet to make the tag here. Hard kicks.
Some incredibly educated feet there, both by Robbins and Sanchez. That double kick, melee Young absorbed it, rear view, that one connected.
Finally make the tag to the behemoth.
Yeah, Alice Young could really do with a tag, just dragging Sanchez out of the corner hard way, maybe looking for that combination in the corner. Alice Young though has to remain focused to get it done. May have changed her mind here, and she has. Tag made, the behemoth now. First tag into the match, fresh as a daisy, Owen.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. Their strategy was working, but now it has backfired.
A big laugh, a roar almost, by the behemoth Diana Simmons, who can smell blood in the water. Sanchez is going to have to be quick on her feet here. Northern Light suplex, beautiful bridge there by the Cuban missile.
Strength to lift Simmons off her feet.
Jawbreaker counter. Oh, what a big boot. Good lord.
Well, there's one way to change the complexion of the matchup, but again, Sanchez fighting free.
Beautiful drop kick there by the Cuban missile. I thought she might try and find her way back to her corner. I think she changed her mind halfway there. I'm not sure how wise that was to follow the behemoth to the outside.
Yeah, keeping on, but the pressure is still on for Simmons as Sanchez continues the assault.
One false manoeuvre by either of these ladies is going to end up in a world of pain, Owen. Those wafer thin mats on a concrete floor. Chopping down the redwood. It's Melissa Sanchez. What a snap suplex on those mats.
Brutality on the
Count
outside.
of 6.
Finally, Sanchez sending Simmons back inside. Simmons desperately trying to reach Alice Young, but cut off there as well.
Beautiful monkey flip counter there by Sanchez. Using those educated legs once again to her advantage. Oh my lord! Blatant lack of respect there by Melissa Sanchez to Diana Simmons. Slapping her right across the mush. What a backdrop!
Almost like a Saito suplex there.
Pump handle variety. This is it. Oh, double axe handle cap. Breaking up the pin before it ever really got going.
First DDT.
Robbins
Durand
showing Young what she thinks of that.
Picking up some fire here. Crisis Terminada. That could be it right there.
Talk about the weapon of mass destruction. It's over. Dare on their debut have just beaten True Force. That is huge.
Women's tag team division has some new contenders among them.
The women's tag team division just got blew wide open, Owen. That's what happened here. Dare have just beaten the founding block of N.E.W's women's division.
Alice Young making the
The blocks are crumbling.
Caught into that reverse DDT. That cleared the ring. This Crisis Terminada.
Here are your winners, Melissa Sanchez and Sophia Robin.
They look confident, they look assured, and they look good doing it. Dare. What a statement.
a second.
No, it's Rick Weaver.
Yeah, we were scheduled for some UK division match, but
My God! That is huge!
massive stamina.
Rick Weaver, Snake's protege, the current United Kingdom champions, own sire. Yeah, I got a man who looks as like practically a son who has just challenged a monster, the original monster Vega, to a loser leaves N.E.W match. That is huge news.
Guess we have something to bring up in the next meeting.
I'll say.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by O'Grady, and from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jimmy the Falcon.
It took him a long time to learn the lesson, and that lesson was learned in blood, but Jimmy Falcon has learned that there is finally strength in numbers. No longer a follower, no longer an associate, a leader of his own legitimate faction here in N.E.W. And what a couple of guys are in.
3 separate divisions, 3 separate time periods of entering this company. Very interesting mix.
O'Grady, Jack Murphy, and of course Jimmy Falcon, 2 of the hardest hitting men at this man's side. 2 former, well, essentially in 2 former boxers.
Yeah, O'Grady more into the bare knuckle, but boxer nonetheless.
Well, if you want some heavies, they're the kind of guys you want in your corner, let's be honest. It's a great addition to Jimmy Falcon, who's deadly enough on his own.
You say deadly. This man's name certainly comes to mind as well. Due to the results of the roster shrink, you almost gotta think that Lobo Mysterioso, if he can indeed be it, he's quite the happy man right now.
We are running out of platitudes for Lobo Mysterioso.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maria, and from Gomez Velasco,
Maria Mysterioso.
weighing in at 175 pounds, Lobo.
This man has sent shockwaves, has rocked the very foundation, the history of this company, in his outright assault, annihilation of Los Familia.
Yeah, who essentially are reduced to 2 members here in N.E.W. Mysterioso perhaps getting his wish. His last match in the UK division, he went 10 minutes. With Troy Webster.
What a match that was.
Incredible match. Gus still has that number 2 position at the moment, but with 0 points.
The conditioning of this guy, the speed, the strength, the ability is only matched by this incredibly dark soul. His mysteriousness. We knew why he's here. She stood beside him. But now we have to wonder why he's stuck around. What exactly does Lobo Mysterioso want? How far does Lobo Mysterioso want to go?
Gotta wonder if the Mysteriosos have new targets in mind now. Well, that UK gold is what Mysterioso now seeks.
I don't think he'll stop at the UK title. Lobo Mysterioso. Remember that name. Well, he's not lacking in confidence, is he?
Never is.
10 minutes on the clock and here we go.
Oof.
Hard elbow there to the knee. Wrist lock. Countered into a hammer lock there by Lobo Mysterioso. Oh, great takedown. Sweeping the leg.
Falcon looking a bit aghast there. Oh. Mysterioso is picking up offense here.
Yeah, stiff forearms, 3 of 4. And that kick straight up to the gut, nothing fancy about it. Lobo Mysterioso coming into this one hard and hot.
Just
top rope already.
Oh.
Athletic reflexes. Falcon couldn't capitalise on that mistake by Mysterioso, who rolled out the way and kicked him right in the back. I'm not sure if Falcon's got a lick of offense in this one so far, Erwin.
I don't think so.
Oh, sidestepped it. Nope, hand was blocked.
Both very, very fast-paced men here.
Yeah, I knew Falcon was quick, but Lobo Mysterioso is just running rings round him right now.
Certainly is. Talon looking on in shock here. Oh.
Well, wouldn't you be? I mean, Jimmy Falcon has been round the block, one of the most agile and experienced members of the UK division, I would say.
Falcon now trying to find his way back.
First serious piece of offense from the Falcon man. Hard suplex to Mysterioso.
He had to outpower him there.
Hurricane Rana with a 480 out of the corner.
Caught with those forearms again, though. That is just stifling Falcon.
Yeah, Mysterioso hard forearms, left and right, taking down Falcon again, that stiff left hand, right across the jawline. Mysterioso just soaking it in, cheered on by his daughter.
Hurricane Rana of his own.
Yeah, well measured Hurricane Rana, nothing too elaborate, just enough to cause the punishment. Square centre, Falcon into the middle of the ring, where Mysterioso can just layer on this punishment now as he works on the knees and the legs of Falcon, trying to work at the vertical base of the high flyer.
Stretching him out. Grinding that knee into the spine, stretching at the shoulders and elbows.
We have commented, Erwin, over the last few months how Falcon has adopted a somewhat luchador type of style, which has served him well inside that ring, but what a slap! Hard drop kick there by Falcon, nothing luchador about that. Hard right.
Being put to the test. Tiger suplex.
Beautiful Tiger, what a bridge by Mysterioso. It's over! Textbook Tiger suplex, and Jimmy Falcon had no answer for it.
Just when you thought he was about to bound back, that slap. It's a huge open palm strike.
The slap of the drop kick, all it seemed to do was annoy Lobo Mysterioso. Boom! What a Tiger suplex that was, the bridge, the icing on the cake. Bottom line, Lobo Mysterioso picks up a dominant win in the United Kingdom division. The part-time luchador can't beat an original, it seems. Not tonight. What a matchup.
Emphasize how much I cannot wait to see that match at Abominate.
That was a long way around of saying you're looking forward to it, Erwin.
And from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Juan Gonzalez.
It will be a hell of a match, the War Dog versus the Lionheart. One for the ages.
We spoke about Los Familia earlier on, the two remaining men of that squad here in N.E.W.
The next generation now, Erwin, fighting for the family name, if you will.
Juan Gonzalez no longer with his tag team partner Gabriel, no longer with the younger crew of Hannah. Jose Guillermo Diaz still at his side.
Jose, of course, son of Gabriela. No doubt wanting to live up to his father's impressive legacy here in N.E.W. Will have to be completely focused here tonight against Franco, who, predictably, Erwin, has not come alone.
Accompanied by Yuri, and representing the industry from Beverly Hills, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Franco.
See the accolades flying up about Franco here.
Some of a tag team specialist is the two-time All-American.
Yuri and Franco have essentially won those titles under 3 different monikers.
First team ever to do so here in N.E.W. A little bit of history for the industry. The King and Queen, they call themselves. Yuri, of course, and his side piece.
First, Franco with his sword. The industry have been running roughshod around here as of late.
Oh yeah, I mean they saw that plug in the market left by Magnum Opus and they pounced her in like a hawk on a titmouse, and good on them because it's paid dividends. Right now here in N.E.W, I think it's undoubtable, it's unquestionable. The industry and the power group here in N.E.W. I mean, End Times won't like that one bit, but they operate in a different kind of way for backstage influence in terms of politics and influence, and right now the industry are the team to beat in my eyes.
Of course, could find themselves trying to run 2 divisions here, as they are still in that tag team tournament.
One emotional couple of months it has been though, Erwin, for Los Familia. Jose Gonzalez, we know how promising this young man can be. Has to now try and pull back that focus and beat an incredibly impressive, incredibly on form incredibly on form Franco.
Must be a plan here. We've seen a new look from him. It wasn't the orange as of recent, has switched to red here, red and white.
Well, Gonzalez is used to wear red in Mexico, so perhaps it's a nod to them. To the family tradition, 4th generation.
Oh, what's he thinking of here?
Oh dear Lord!
Franco moving out of the way.
Sweet
Jesus. Just dove to the outside.
Almost like a suicide diver with knee first. That's going to cause some arthritis later in life, I can promise you that. Snap suplex there by Franco.
Franco taking full advantage of that miscalculation there. Starting to grind away, Gonzalez.
Whole world of trouble.
Oh, look at this, just trying to squeeze the life out of him here.
Beautiful leg scissors there by Franco. Squeezing all that air out of Jose Gonzalez, as you quite rightly pointed out, Erwin. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. How many times must we say that? There's not much that Chatopa can do about it. Set count.
Beautiful strategy from Franco, but not paying off just yet. Goes straight back to it.
I've got to admit, this is a great tactic here by the All-American. I mean, you know, he's a great mat wrestler, one of the best in N.E.W's illustrious history ever. And Jose Gonzalez, one of the quickest guys on our roster. What a way to slow him down, just to take his air away, and you can see the effect it's had on Jose Gonzalez, with how much he has already slowed down in his offense against Franco. It's exactly what the leg scissors are designed to do. Stiff forearm shot takes down Jose again, and look at this again, right back to the mat, right back to a submission.
Right,
this time working on the arm.
Airways, though, you're right. That triangle, the leg in over the neck. Oh,
rib breaker again, working on that abdomen area.
Right, Franco knows he has that strength advantage.
Every piece of offense that Franco has put out in the last couple of minutes has been designed to make Jose struggle to breathe.
Hang on though, ducked that leg and got in a Gonzalez buster. Traditional into the bottom rope.
And on to his father, perhaps Jose Gonzalez, pulling out the traditional Gonzalez buster out of sheer desperation. Took him a while to get the pin. Chatopa's perfect position. 2.9. How close was that?
Juan Gonzalez cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. I don't think anyone could believe it. Jose Gonzalez has been slowed, he's been hurt, but he's still fighting. From the top, taking down Franco. Springboard cross body, look at this speed, where did it come from?
Beautiful bulldog.
In traditional, beautiful luchador style,
Gonzalez.
Jose Gonzalez has fought his way back into this match, misses with a splash. Franco, still enough speed to get out in the corner. German suplex, is holding on.
Trying again to slow Juan down.
Number
You're
2.
desperately missing your masked men here. This is Jose's father, Juan. There's a veteran here, but again, that strength of Franco just overpowering him. Only a 2. Gonzalez fighting on.
Off the ropes. This is the single leg drop kick. Franco. Stiff forearm shot.
Oh, looking
Off
for
the
it
jaw.
again.
Gonzalez buster.
Closer to the center of the ring, though. Could get the pin out of it. Oh, come on.
Well, in this stream with that impeccably timed interference. Franco's woman saving his skin there.
Oof.
That second Gonzalez buster and put Franco down.
That was definitely a 3 in my eyes. Franco going for a pin of his own here. And an exhausted Gonzalez.
There's Juan Gonzalez. Has taken a lot of punishment to the ribs. Struggling to breathe as he fights back against arguably one of the best mat wrestlers in the world today.
Drop kick right into the shoulder. Oh,
Chop block.
slide. Beautiful.
Beautiful takedown onto Franco, single leg Boston.
Too close to the ropes though. What a pace this match has reached. Gonzalez even having to take a breath there again. That is exactly what Franco has been working
time
on.
tonight.
This could be it.
Gonzalez buster.
Dead center of the ring.
2.
Oh my. Somehow, somewhere, Franco got that shoulder up.
Yeah, Franco. Incredible resilience. Refusing to stay down. Juan Gonzalez refusing to lose focus from the top. Crossbody connects.
Huge impact. This could be it. Again, only a 2. Franco into the corner. Gonzalez still managing to move out of the way. Franco again with a hard shot. Franco heading to the top rope now.
Yeah, the All-American.
Uncharacteristic.
Very uncharacteristic by Franco. All or nothing type of move.
Oh, hang on,
Beautiful moonsault. Absolutely staggering moonsault.
Shades of Simon Youngblood.
Simon Youngblood couldn't have done it any better. Oh, holy shit.
I cannot believe it between these two.
No way he had any right to kick out of that. Just no way, Erwin.
I mean, this just proves that melting pot in the European division. Both of these two on their way up to that world division. That is what they are aiming for.
240 pounds just landed on his chest after he's taken 8 minutes of just sheer pounding to the ribs. How in the name of all things holy did Juan Gonzalez kick out of that? A pin of his own after a chop block. It's over! Juan Gonzalez!
What a fight!
He must have winded Franco with that chop block. Watch this moonsault. I was still recovering. Boom! Got all of that.
I think he very well may have broken Franco's nose with the impact of that slide. You see again in the replay here. I can't believe he got that Shoulder up
Franco
there.
absolutely incensed. I need to see this chop block again. Did we get a replay of that? Counter there. That was the first shot. That's the shot that might have broke his nose. There's a chop block coming.
Here we go.
This has got to be
Set
it.
him up for it now.
Oh God, his head's right off the map.
Here is your winner, Juan.
On that already injured nose, it was enough, whatever it was, to keep Franco down for free. And Juan Gonzalez pulled one back from the dead here.
History is just beginning. It's like leaves creating a canopy, and woven in the tapestry, like testimony, ceremony of souls, symphony of sounds and forms, a cacophony. I'll keep that energy. I'll keep that energy flowing through the whole range of me, so you can focus on the rage in me. My obituary. Well, I'm rewriting it every second. History is just beginning.
Flashing for the cameras, baby, we should be in vogue. I could be your supermodel, let me strike a pose. Flashing for the cameras, baby, we should be in vogue. I could be your supermodel, let me strike a pose. Let me strike a pose. Let me strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
Let me strike a pose. Let me strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
Matches so far for our free extended event, that men's world championship match. Gonna be 20 minutes between Tasmania and Simon Youngblood. However, next week on Brawl and the men's tag tournament continuing, as I said, the industry involved are taking on Scott Burns and the Dog.
Should be a great matchup. Looking forward to that one.
Main event, Women's World Division. 20 minutes will be on the clock between these two.
Making her way to the ring from Sacramento, California, Morgan Morales.
She took a while to find her voice and she took a while to find her style, but once she did, she never really looked back, did Morgan Morales. Tonight, arguably, in her biggest challenge to date in an N.E.W. career, she must go one-on-one for 20 minutes against the French phenom Durand.
Finds herself out of the junior division because of that previous EFW Women's Championship victory. It's only 6 days, but those are the division filter rules. Finds herself in the big leagues. It's quite a tough test here tonight.
It pleases me that the new committee does recognise EFW for the kick-ass little promotion that it was.
I'd say it is a vote of 5. It's not all 5, but enough of them to get a majority vote.
I know you voted for it. Tag division.
I was talking about Barry Castle.
Don't you dare bring Barry into this. Right, for the second time tonight.
And her opponent,
The Industry.
Fury, and representing the Industry from Paris, France, the Phenom,
Durand.
She's also been there as EFW Women's Champion, but a phenomenal run as Junior and World Champion here. Absolutely incredible.
The French phenom Durand, of course, was hand-picked and scouted by our previous employer, Erwin, Adrian Goldman himself, which was a rarity back in the day. I can tell you that one for free. So Durand has been hotly tipped and hotly scouted since day one.
Again, she has been to that mountaintop before. She has defended over 100 days.
Well, this is a straight up power couple now. Her and Franco, Erwin, are determined to become the most influential couple in N.E.W, I think, today. I think that's the master plan.
Trio indeed have found themselves up there. Gotta know that Yuri wants that World Championship back. You've gotta know that despite the loss here tonight, Franco wants that European Championship. You know they're both interested in getting those tag titles back again.
There is power in gold, and that's what the Industry crave. Durand, the most decorated person in that team, I would say, has to stand up for the honour of the Industry here tonight and beat a much improved Morgan Morales. Snap suplex to kick this thing off. 20 minutes on the clock, as you rightly pointed out, Erwin.
Morgan Morales with everything to prove, arguably. Pales in comparison by record.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we're comparing CVs and this is a no contest, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, Morgan Morales still very much at the start of her career. Durand, a 7-year veteran inside those ropes, has been all round the world.
Durand also gets that weight advantage. What a kick around the head there.
Morales as well, I think, a homegrown talent, if I'm not mistaken, Erwin.
It is indeed. Still practice at Hotel Pain, Haunter Craft.
Trained by the likes, of course, Jeff Collins and yourself. Oh, that's stiff elbow.
Including members of True Force. The Outlaws.
Diana Simmons, I heard in particular, had very positive words about Morales' training. Said she took to it like a duck to water, which is a strong compliment indeed from the Brazilian behemoth.
So far it's arguably been all day Durand, but what a display there from Morales. Beautiful nip up.
Yeah, tremendous nip up there, showing incredible heart against the much more vastly experienced Durand, who's been in wars before.
Just doing everything, just like Franco, to drive the wind out of Morales here.
I think Durand's just wrestling this one at her own pace, Erwin. Morgan Morales coming out the blocks of it quite quickly here, but Durand refusing to be intimidated or rushed, just picking apart Morales in any way she so chooses.
Her experience with Morales, she's quite a high flyer. Durand has managed to stifle that kind of offense here with his pace.
Straight up grounded her, Erwin. From the second the bell rang.
Looking for that handstand Hurricane Rana, and she is.
That's the highest Morales has got on the rope since this match started.
That could be it right there.
Yeah, Durand has won titles with this matchup. What a one-sided main event so far. What a kick out. That was a response.
Durand with plenty of weapons left in the arsenal, but Morales is going to have to find some offense here.
Morales is going to have to find a priest if it continues like this.
Head scissor takedown there. Durand was just working, grinding Morales down.
Durand has come here with a game plan. You're absolutely right, Erwin.
Again, the defiance of Morales here.
Yeah, 1 count kick out again. I have to question how long she's going to keep doing now if this punishment continues from Durand.
How much can she keep that up? Is that what she is hoping for, to tire Durand's offense out here? I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you could last long enough. Should hope nearly get caught.
Not with her level of experience. I mean, I would say that was nigh on impossible. Durand has had more than one experience of going 20 minutes. So if Morales is trying to outlast the veteran,
right into the post.
that is not a tactic that's going to bring victory, in my
Hang on
opinion.
a second. We've caught her off guard though. Blackjack.
Now that's what she needs to do. High impact maneuver. Strut after you've won, young lady.
Stepped into a pin.
Oh, beautiful bridge.
Oh, too close to the ropes though. It seems Morales was indeed waiting for a moment. She is fighting back here.
Speed and velocity. That's what she needs.
Suddenly you see the industry stirring at ringside.
Oh, zero distance spear. That's gotta be over.
No wants to put the crowning icing on the cake.
From the top rope, high risk. Morales risking
Shooting
it all.
star press.
Beautiful shooting star.
Could
2.
Oh, so
Durand kicks
close.
out.
What a comeback from Morales there, but needs to stay on the offense.
Yeah, a minute
Needs
ago, Morgan Morales was dead and buried in this match, and Durand was sitting pretty. What a difference a minute can make.
Yeah,
The French phenom having to fight back and fight back quickly here.
Now caught again by Morales. Durand has realised she's in a fight now. She's not getting the one-sided affair she thought she was to begin with. She has arguably spent a lot of her energy.
Karikana, stiff-educated elbows there by Durand. Front-facing headlock. Oh, jawbreaker. Takes down Morales.
He's trying to get herself back up off the ropes. Durand just throwing her over the top.
Nothing pretty or technical about it. Just a straight toss over the top rope. Morgan Morales landing hard on those wafer-thin mats.
Durand letting the count go. Maybe realising that there may be more to Morales than she thinks. Oh, too busy taunting the audience. Caught there by Morales. Now she's sent over the top.
A little bit of a receipt there by Morales. Hard
Dangerous
Irish whip
territory
over the
there.
rope, but follows the suit. I'm not sure how wise that was. Finding Durand on the outside. Right in front of the industry. Getting back into the ring relatively quickly. Can't say I blame either lady. Oh, what a suplex.
Strength.
Core strength there by Morales this stage of the game after such punishment taken by both ladies. Club to the back. This is now too close to call.
Driving their head into the mat. Morales again with a hard whip over the top.
That's not going to get you anywhere. It might cause a bit of punishment. It might annoy your opponent, but it's not going to get you the win.
And the energy
You've got 13 minutes to play with, but you have to wonder how much damage has been done here.
Durand trying to keep this in the ring. Oof. Just braced herself for that one and overpowered Morales.
Yeah, Durand was ready for it. Used that veterancy, all that experience. Forced Morales into that mistake. First of the night, but you may only need one. Got her a 2 count. First of those as well.
Yeah, she knows she's getting close.
We're
now.
dealing with fine margins here in this one, Erwin.
Down. Hurricane. Still some fight left in Morales.
Well, I think there's a lot of fight left in both ladies. This is the question of who makes the bigger mistake.
They're reaching the stamina point here. Oh, elevated DDT.
Great reversal. Great
Oh,
counter.
spear again.
Zero distance variety by Morgan Morales. Surely now. 1, 2.
Oh,
Durand kicks out.
question now is what does she have to do? Oh, going for beautiful head scissors here.
Oh, what a reversal there. A modified head scissors.
How close she was looking at the legs of Durand there. As soon as her foot went under that rope, she just flipped her over.
using Durand's own momentum against her.
Incredible.
Quadruple head scissors takeover there.
Squeezing
The amount of pressure on the neck of Durand.
Squeezing the life out of Durand as she was to her. Natural selection. That could be it.
Yeah, this could be over right here. Dustin Rhodes would be proud. No!
So damn close.
2.9. Unbelievable kick out.
Again.
Top rope, high risk. Durand stirring. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man.
In a pin. Foots are in the ropes though.
Yeah, referee Chitopa quite rightly refusing to count as Morales' feet were tangled in that middle rope. High Irish whip countered in the corner with the elbow. Kick countered again by Durand. Takedown though in a minute.
STF.
Too close to the ropes again. Morales' hands under that rope saved her again from an STF.
Great thinking there from Morales.
Yeah, great ring presence. What a matchup.
Nearing that 10-minute mark. Another strut from Morales for the crowd.
Oh hell, she's earned that strut. What a matchup this has been. She's gone 10 minutes with the French Phenom, Durand. Nearest damn it, going for a pin here.
So close again.
That wear down now is telling Irwin. The exhaustion is starting to kick in from both competitors, and Morales is going back to this head scissors takedown she had so much success with before. She's flipped her again. There doesn't seem to be much that the French Phenom Durand can do about this.
Just slowly driving. Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
in a minute.
Blocked this time, finally.
Yeah, Durand trying to find a way out of it, and she finally does. The veteran. Oh, took her a while, but she found the counter. Stiff DDT to follow suit. How much damage to the neck and the ribs has been done to Durand. Stiff elbow by Morales to counter. Misses of an elbow. Durand sidestepped it, front headlock. Shinbreaker.
That one miscalculation and Durand has found that opening.
Fine margins, Owen. Mark my words.
So
Has that
competitive.
I thought that was it.
So did I. Still something left in Morales.
I thought that mistake had cost Morgan Morales. Durand pounced like a tigress. Ankle lock. Ankle lock.
Oh, quick.
What a
Quick
counter.
reaction.
Needed to be quick. Neck breaker.
Hangman's neck breaker. Jarring motion to the...
Oh, spear. Distance spear. Third one tonight. Durand's legs way too close to the ropes here. Referee's allowing it.
Slightly.
Where's Durand's foot?
Oh.
2.9. There's no way Durand's legs are not under the rope there, Mike. Come on.
Either way, these pins are getting so close now. Shooting star press lined up again.
Textbook shooting
The crunch
star.
there, that can't
No way
be
Durand
good.
survives this. Gotta be over.
Oh.
No!
How do they keep doing
I have
this?
no words.
Blocked. Back and forth once more.
And drag counter again. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Morales lands hard. Turnbuckle first.
And you know what Durand's looking for here. She needs to put Morales away and put her away. Quick handstand. Hurricanrana.
It might look underwhelming, but it is one day Durand titles all over the world. It's no!
Again.
Durand can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it.
Oh.
I'm not even sure at this point if Morales believes it. Durand stayed laser focused. Morales, there is no life left.
Back to the ankle.
Nowhere to go for Morales. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and she has to tap. It's over.
My God, what a fight!
Dear Lord, what a main event!
So many times I thought Morales had that, but
Well, a homegrown talent, Erwin. A homegrown, hotel-trained talent just took one of the very best women's wrestlers in the world to her absolute limit. What a matchup! Morgan Morales should be very, very proud of that one indeed.
definitely. I mean, with just 7 minutes to go. What a match.
Here is your
Wow.
winner, the Phenom, Dave.
Hope you'll join us next week. Hopefully we'll have some news on everything that's happened here tonight, such as Rick Weaver's request for a match with Vega. Find out then. Thank you and good night.
Control myself, it's real. No story, I am broken again. Through the times that I kept myself in control, I felt free from all the fear that was controlling me. It was only just a whisper from my breath. It has returned and so I wait for the rage. Not brighter, not what I used to be. The pain, so vital to live is necessary. Dear, so sorry, I can't control myself, it's real. No story, I am broken.